Covered. So much to talk about today, and Scott Road in Sacramento County is closed due to ponding on the roadway. This is in the Rancho Murrieta area of eastern Sacramento County, and we've seen it do this many times when we get a substantial amount of rain. It's an area that has flooded in the past when Deer Creek overflows its banks, and as of now there have been no major incidents out there reported because of the ponding. And there's more rain to come, and where it's hitting and how long, well, let's check in with Heather.
Yeah, I just took a look at the flood gauge there for Deer Creek. It's been holding steady for the past few hours at about a foot and a half above flood stage. It is going to come up a little bit more here tonight, as Golston alluded to. Yeah, we got plenty of rain coming through, but once the rain cuts off at 9 o'clock this evening, creeks are going to have plenty of time to recede tonight and into the day tomorrow. But we're continuing to watch this line. Look how it's really kind of taken shape here from just west of Yuba City and now just west of Sacramento County. Just want to highlight some of the timing here. If you're going to be out and about in Sacramento, say in the next 20-30 minutes, there's going to be a brief but intense pickup in the rain and the wind gusts as well. Winds may gust briefly between 40 and 50 miles per hour as this comes through, and again, a good soaking downpour on top of the rain that we're already seeing. So a heads up there in parts of Sacramento County and eventually parts of the San Joaquin Valley as well. Out ahead of that line of rain, that's where we have the strongest southeasterly winds, gusting anywhere between 30 and close to 50 miles per hour now in Yuba City as that line gets a little bit closer. Once that goes through after 8 o'clock, the valley will be dry and the winds are going to drop off very quickly. It'll take a little bit longer for the foothills. That same line moves up into the high country there. Heavy rain and gusts to 40 miles per hour through about 10 o'clock this evening. In the Sierra, we had a break in the chain controls. Those are back up on Interstate 80. It is going to be slow going over the summits through at least midnight tonight and likely into early tomorrow morning. But tomorrow's going to look and feel very different for the valley, especially. First of all, the sky's going to be clear. The winds are going to be light. But look how much cooler it's going to be. Temperatures will be back down in the 30s tomorrow morning. The last few mornings have started in the 50s. Good news is, again, light winds, good amount of sunshine, and it's going to be a dry day for most, if not all of us. The exception may be a couple of sprinkles, but nothing that would accumulate. Do see storm number 2 coming in on Thursday. It is not going to have as much rain or as much wind, but it is going to be a big snowmaker in the mountains. So the morning commute looks dry for the valley, but by the time we get to midday, widespread light rain, little bit of a breeze through the valley. Heavy snow in the Sierra. That snow level will be around 5,000 feet for a good part of the day. Later in the afternoon and evening, it'll rise up about 6,000 feet or so. But it is likely going to come back down into Friday. So that snow pretty constant from late morning on Thursday all the way through at least midday on Friday. Rain will be off and on in the valley. We'll see up to an inch in some parts of the valley, so not as much as what we've seen the past 24 hours. It will be a bit breezy. For the foothills, another 1 to 3 inches of rain. The higher end of that range will be areas north of Interstate 80. The lower range will be south of Highway 50. But again, with heavy snow above 5,000 feet, Thursday and Friday, both bad days for travel in the mountains again. Great news for the ski resorts. They're going to pick up probably another 2 to 3 feet of snow here headed into a dry weekend. And yeah, the weekend's going to be dry here in the valley too. Back to you.